between heaven and earth. This is what you were never told. Look around you for a moment. The world you see is not all that exists. What you touch is real, but what you feel without touching is just as real. I created heaven not as a distant reward, and earth not as a punishment. They are connected, layered, breathing through one another. You believe heaven is somewhere above you, but heaven also listens from within you. Every thought you choose with kindness strengthens heaven. Every act done with fear feeds confusion on earth. I did not design earth to break you. I designed it to reveal you. Heaven is where clarity exists without resistance. Earth is where clarity is tested by choice. That is why life feels heavy sometimes. Weight is not meant to crush you. It is meant to shape you. You wonder why injustice exists. Why pain appears unanswered? Why silence sometimes follows prayer? Understand this. Earth is a place of freedom. And freedom includes the ability to forget me. Heaven never forgets you. Earth teaches you how to remember. Every soul walks between both realms daily. When you act with love, you align with heaven. When you act with fear, you feel the distance. I am not absent from your world. I am present in conscience, intuition, and truth. I speak when your mind becomes quiet. I guide when your ego steps aside. Heaven does not shout. Earth is loud. That is why stillness feels sacred. Stillness is where both realms touch. You were not sent here empty. You arrived carrying memory of peace, of unity, of belonging. Life slowly reminds you of what you already know. Do not mistake struggle as abandonment. Even the stars are born from pressure. Heaven watches how you treat others, but also how you treat yourself. Forgiveness heals earth first, but it echoes instantly in heaven. You do not earn heaven by perfection. You remember it through compassion. And when your time on earth feels confusing, when the world feels heavy or unfair, remember this. You are walking a bridge, not a battlefield. 1 foot in matter, 1 foot in meaning. Live gently. Choose truth when it is hard. Choose love when it costs you comfort. Heaven is not waiting for you to arrive. It is waiting for you to align. And when you do, earth feels lighter, paths become clearer, and your soul feels like home again. This message reaches you now because you are ready to understand it. Look deeper now. You often believe heaven is only reached after life ends, but heaven also moves through moments, quiet ones you almost miss. When you choose patience instead of anger, heaven passes through you. When you choose honesty over comfort, heaven breathes closer to earth. Earth is not fallen beyond repair. It is unfinished by design. I allowed contrast so that choice would matter. Without darkness, light would go unnoticed. Without uncertainty, faith would never awaken. You are not here to escape earth, but to bring understanding into it. You ask why some souls seem to suffer more than others. Know this. Every soul carries a different lesson, a different weight, a different timing. Comparison clouds compassion. Trust restores it. Heaven does not measure success by status, wealth, or applause. Heaven measures alignment. How closely your actions match your inner truth. When you feel restless, it is not because something is wrong with you. It is because your soul remembers something greater and is gently urging you to live closer to it. Earth distracts easily. Noise, urgency, fear, and desire compete for your attention. Heaven waits patiently in the background, never forcing, never rushing. I do not control every outcome. I guide direction. Your choices shape the path more than you realize. Even small decisions ripple further than you can see. Kindness spoken once can outlive generations. Cruelty ignored can do the same. This is why awareness matters. You are never being judged the way you fear. You are being understood far more than you expect. Heaven sees effort, not just results. It sees intention behind mistakes. It sees growth hidden beneath setbacks. When you feel alone, remember, solitude is not absence. It is space, space for clarity, healing, and remembrance. Earth teaches through experience. Heaven teaches through knowing. And you stand between both, learning to listen. Do not rush your understanding. Wisdom unfolds slowly so it can last. Live as someone who remembers where they came from, while honoring where they are. That balance is what brings heaven closer to earth. Through you. Beloved, listen gently now. You are not separate from heaven, and you were never abandoned to earth. You were placed between both realms with intention. Your heart is the meeting place. Your awareness is the doorway. Beloved, you often look upward searching for answers, while heaven waits for you to look inward. Every time you choose mercy over judgment, heaven leans closer to the world. Every time you forgive when it is difficult, earth softens its weight upon you. I did not give you life to burden you with fear. I gave you life to teach you remembrance. Beloved, understand this truth. Earth sharpens the soul. Heaven steadies it. That is why you feel tension at times. Because growth and peace are working together inside you. One stretches you forward. The other holds you steady. You wonder why clarity comes after confusion. Why wisdom follows pain. Why strength appears only after struggle. Beloved, this is how becoming works. Heaven is not impressed by perfection. It responds to sincerity. When you fall and rise again, heaven notices. When you choose kindness unseen, heaven remembers. When you keep faith quietly, heaven draws nearer. Beloved, do not underestimate your small choices. A single moment of compassion shifts more than you know. Earth changes slowly, but heaven responds instantly. I speak to you through calm more than noise, through intuition more than fear, through peace more than pressure. When your heart feels heavy, rest. When your mind feels lost, be still. Stillness is where heaven and earth touch most clearly. Beloved, you are not here to escape the world. You are here to refine it, first within yourself. As you live with awareness, earth becomes gentler. As you live with love, heaven feels closer. Remember this always. You walk the bridge. You carry the connection. Beloved, you are never unseen, never unheard, and never alone in this journey between heaven and earth. Beloved, receive this gently. As you move forward, understand that heaven does not demand perfection from you, and earth does not exist to test you endlessly. Both are classrooms of awareness, and you are a willing learner, even when you forget. Beloved, there are moments when life feels unfair, silent, or heavy. Do not confuse silence with absence. Often, silence is where the deepest guidance forms. Heaven speaks softly because truth does not need force. You ask why some prayers feel unanswered. Beloved, every prayer is heard, but not every answer arrives in the form you expect. Some answers come as strength instead of rescue. Some arrive as wisdom instead of relief. Earth teaches through experience because experience stays with you. Heaven teaches through knowing because knowing never leaves you. Together, they shape your understanding. Beloved, do not measure your worth by outcomes alone. Effort, intention, and growth are equally seen. When you try again after falling, heaven smiles. When you remain kind in a harsh moment, earth shifts. You are allowed to question. You are allowed to pause. You are allowed to change. None of these make you weak. They make you aware. Beloved, remember that love is not fragile. It is the strongest force connecting heaven and earth. Every act of love strengthens that bridge. When you feel lost, return to simplicity. Breathe. Be present. Choose kindness where you can. Heaven does not rush you. Earth does not trap you. You are guided, even when the path is unclear. You are protected, even when you feel exposed. You are learning, even when progress feels slow. Beloved, walk gently with yourself. Growth is not loud. Transformation is often quiet. As you continue, trust this. You are exactly where you need to be to understand what comes next. Beloved, allow this message to settle within you. There will be times when the world pulls at you from every direction, asking you to be faster, stronger, louder. In those moments, remember that heaven moves differently. It expands quietly, steadily, without urgency. Beloved, you are not required to carry the weight of everything at once. Life unfolds in layers, and understanding comes step by step. What is not clear today will reveal itself when you are ready to hold it. Earth often teaches through contrast, gain and loss, joy and sorrow, certainty and doubt. These contrasts are not punishments. They are invitations to choose awareness over reaction. Beloved, when you feel overwhelmed, return to what is simple. A sincere breath, a kind word, a moment of stillness. These small acts realign you more than force ever could. Heaven does not demand that you be fearless. It asks only that you be honest. Fear acknowledged loses its power. Truth embraced creates clarity. Beloved, trust that even delays carry purpose. What seems slow is often being strengthened. What appears hidden is often being protected. You may not see how your quiet endurance shapes the path ahead, but heaven sees the whole arc. Every moment of patience, every choice made with care, builds something lasting. Earth will continue to change. Circumstances will shift. People will come and go. Through it all, your inner alignment remains your anchor. Beloved, walk forward with gentleness. Progress does not require force. Growth does not require struggle. Awareness carries you further than resistance ever could. Remember this truth as you continue. You are not moving away from heaven. You are learning how to live it, here, now, and within. Beloved, as this message continues, you are being reminded of something simple yet profound. You were never meant to carry life alone. Even when you walk silently, guidance walks with you. There will be moments when you feel unsure of your direction. Do not let uncertainty convince you that you are lost. Often, it means you are standing at a threshold, preparing to understand something deeper. Beloved, Earth teaches you through movement. Heaven teaches you through stillness. When you feel restless, move gently. When you feel overwhelmed, become still. Balance between both brings clarity. You are allowed to change your mind. You are allowed to outgrow versions of yourself. Growth does not erase who you were. It honors the path you took to arrive here. Beloved, do not judge your progress by comparison. Every soul unfolds at its own pace. Some learn through silence, some through action, some through loss, some through love. All paths carry wisdom. When you feel tired, rest without guilt. Rest is not retreat, it is renewal. Even the earth pauses in seasons, and heaven never rushes its unfolding. Beloved, trust that what leaves your life makes room for what aligns more closely with who you are becoming. Release is not loss when it leads to clarity. You are not required to have all the answers. You are only asked to stay open, present, and sincere. Understanding arrives naturally when resistance softens. Remember, beloved, you are guided when you move. You are protected when you pause. You are loved even when you doubt. Carry this awareness forward. It will steady you when the world feels uncertain and remind you that you are always held between heaven and earth, exactly where you belong. Beloved, receive this gently as the message deepens. There will come a time when you realize that much of what you feared was never meant to harm you. It was meant to teach you discernment, strength, and humility. Understanding arrives not all at once, but quietly, like light entering a room at dawn. Beloved, heaven does not expect you to carry certainty at every step. Faith is not knowing the outcome. It is trusting the direction even when the destination is unseen. Each step taken with sincerity is already guided. Earth may test your patience, but it also teaches resilience. Through challenges, you learn where your strength truly resides, not in control, but in trust. Beloved, notice how your heart has changed over time. What once triggered anger may now invite reflection. What once caused fear may now bring awareness. This is not coincidence. It is growth unfolding naturally. You are learning when to speak and when to listen, when to hold on and when to let go. These decisions shape your path more than any external circumstance. Beloved, remember that love does not demand perfection. It asks for presence. When you show up honestly, even imperfectly, heaven responds with grace. If you feel unseen, know this: nothing genuine within you is overlooked. Effort made quietly is still effort. Healing done privately is still healing. Beloved, trust the slow work of transformation. Lasting change is not loud. It settles in gradually, reshaping how you see, feel, and respond. As you continue forward, carry this with you. You are supported when you act with integrity. You are strengthened when you choose compassion. You are aligned when you live truthfully. Beloved, heaven and earth meet through you. Through your choices, your awareness, and your willingness to grow. Walk gently, stay open, and let understanding continue to unfold in its own perfect time. Beloved, allow this final layer of the message to rest within you. There will be moments ahead when life feels quieter than before. Do not mistake this quiet for emptiness. Quiet is integration. Quiet is understanding settling into the soul. Quiet is heaven trusting you with stillness. Beloved, you have learned much through experience, even when you did not realize it. Wisdom has been forming beneath the surface, shaped by patience, reflection, and resilience. What once felt confusing now begins to make sense in subtle ways. You may notice that you no longer react as quickly to the world's noise. This is not withdrawal. It is discernment. You are learning what deserves your energy and what is not. Beloved, heaven does not rush growth. It allows truth to unfold at the pace your heart can hold. When you feel steady without needing answers, you are closer to alignment than you think. Earth will continue to present uncertainty, but uncertainty no longer needs to disturb you. You understand now that not everything must be resolved immediately. Some things are meant to be lived before they are understood. Beloved, hold compassion for yourself as you would for another. You are still learning. You are still becoming. Grace applies to you as much as it applies to others. When clarity arrives, receive it without pride. When confusion appears, meet it without fear. Both are teachers. Beloved, remember this truth as you move forward. You are not waiting for heaven. You are expressing it through awareness, through kindness, through conscious choice. Stay present. Stay sincere. Stay gentle with your unfolding. You are held, guided, and remembered. Always walking the living bridge between heaven and earth, exactly as you were meant to.